The Ghost Army, officially known as the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops, was a unique and covert unit of the United States Army during World War II. Its mission was not to engage in direct combat but to deceive, mislead, and confuse the German forces through elaborate and innovative tactics. Activated on January 20, 1944, this unit played a critical role in several key operations across the European theater, using a combination of visual, sonic, and radio deception to create the illusion of large Allied forces where there were none. Formation and composition. The Ghost Army comprised around 1,100 soldiers, including artists, actors, engineers, and sound technicians. These personnel were recruited from art schools, advertising agencies, and theater companies, among other places, bringing unique skills to the military environment. The unit was led by Colonel Harry L. Reeder and included four major components: the 603rd Camouflage Engineers, responsible for visual deceptions; the 3,132nd Signal Service Company, which handled sonic deceptions; the 406th Combat Engineers, who provided general support; and the Signal Company Special, which executed radio deceptions. Visual deception. One of the primary techniques employed by the Ghost Army was visual deception. The 603rd Camouflage Engineers were tasked with creating realistic-looking inflatable tanks, trucks, artillery, and even aircraft. These dummy vehicles and equipment could be quickly assembled and deployed to simulate the presence of large military units. The visual deception was enhanced by the strategic placement of these inflatables to create convincing formations, fooling enemy reconnaissance and aerial surveillance into overestimating Allied strength and misdirecting their resources. Sonic deception. The 3,132nd Signal Service Company specialized in sonic deception, using advanced sound equipment to play pre-recorded sounds of military activity. These sounds, which included the noises of tanks moving, pontoon bridges being built, and troops assembling, were carefully recorded and played through powerful amplifiers mounted on half-tracks. By coordinating these sounds with visual deceptions, the Ghost Army created a multisensory illusion of a large and active military presence. These sonic operations were meticulously planned to match the geography and acoustics of the operational area, further enhancing their believability. Radio deception. The Signal Company Special conducted radio deceptions, simulating the radio traffic of entire divisions. Skilled radio operators mimicked the communication styles and patterns of real Allied units, creating phony radio networks that were picked up by German intelligence. This involved not only transmitting fake messages but also developing a deep understanding of the operational procedures and idiosyncrasies of the units they were impersonating. These radio deceptions were crucial in convincing the enemy of the presence and movements of fictitious Allied forces. Operations and impact. The Ghost Army was involved in more than 20 deception operations between its activation and the end of the war. One of its most significant contributions was during Operation Fortitude, part of the broader deception strategy for the D-Day landings. The unit helped to create the illusion of a massive buildup of Allied forces in areas away from Normandy, contributing to the successful surprise landing on June 6, 1944. Another notable operation was Operation Brest in August 1944, where the Ghost Army simulated the presence of two fully armored divisions. This deception convinced German defenders to remain in their positions, allowing real Allied forces to maneuver with less resistance. In the Battle of the Bulge, the Ghost Army's deceptions helped to mislead the Germans about the locations and intentions of Allied forces, contributing to the eventual Allied victory in this critical campaign. The unit's final major operation, Operation Viersen, took place in March 1945. By simulating a large-scale crossing of the Rhine River in a different location, the Ghost Army diverted German attention and resources, facilitating the actual crossing by the Ninth Army. Legacy. The effectiveness and ingenuity of the Ghost Army's operations remained classified for several decades after the war. It wasn't until the 1980s that their story began to come to light, thanks to the efforts of historians and surviving members who shared their experiences. In 1996, the US government officially recognized the contributions of the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops. The Ghost Army's legacy lives on as a testament to the power of creativity and innovation in warfare. Their ability to use art, technology, and psychological insight to achieve strategic goals without direct combat has influenced modern military deception tactics. The unit's story has been the subject of documentaries, books, and exhibitions, ensuring that their remarkable contributions to the Allied victory in World War II are remembered and appreciated. The Ghost Army's combination of visual, sonic, and radio deception made it a unique and highly effective force during World War II. By misleading the enemy and diverting their resources, the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops played a vital role in several key operations, demonstrating the profound impact of non-traditional tactics in warfare. Their legacy serves as an enduring example of the innovative and diverse strategies that contribute to military success.